At Florida Poly, we are committed to advancing world-class STEM education, and this new facility reflects that mission. By expanding our labs and collaborative spaces for cutting-edge research, the Gary C. Wendt Engineering Center will serve as what we believe is a launching point for the next wave of technological advancement. A place where, number one, students turn ideas into prototypes that become game-changing innovations. Faculty pioneer research in critical fields like autonomous systems and healthcare and aerospace. And industry partners collaborate with the university to produce innovative solutions to real-world problems. But this is only the beginning of what this facility will become. The second floor will mark the next phase of our growth within the Gary C. Wendt Engineering Center. We are planning a dedicated cybersecurity operations space that will strengthen applied learning and research in this high-demand field, as well as an artificial intelligence lab. The expansion will include classrooms, faculty offices, and a very specialized lab design for collaboration, just like the one that we're doing with Polk County Sheriff's Office now, and their AI cybersecurity unit is already demonstrating how these capabilities can produce meaningful, real-world impact. Planning is already underway for that second floor, and we anticipate it to be ready within the next year. Before I go any further, I would certainly like to acknowledge some important guests who are with us, and we're glad to have a number of our Board of Trustees members. You may know that some of them drive and fly in from locally as well as from a long distance, so we try to pack as much as we can while they're here, like a building dedication, a board retreat, and then a full-scale board meeting tomorrow. So we're very glad to have our chair, Beth Kegel, with us. Beth, yes? And let me ask these board members to stand, and you can applaud them as a group. Trustee Sid Tice, Trustee Patrick Hagan, Trustee Elliott Peace, Trustee Colby Manroth. Now, Colby is wait a minute, I'm not through. Trustee Edward Romero and Trustee Sam Neelam. Now, let me say about Colby. Colby asked as we were coming on stage, Dr. Stevenson, where do I sit? I said, Colby, you sit right in the center because students are the focus of our work, right? Let's give a hand to all our trustees. Thank you. Also, we're glad to have former trustees who are here with us today. Frank Martin, where are you, Frank? Right here on the front, as well as Malia Rodriguez. They're both here today. We're really glad to have you all. Thanks for coming back home. This is home. Additionally, we're glad to have Alice Hunt and Faith Seabright from Congressman Scott Franklin's office, a great partner with us. Where's out? There they are. Great to see you all. Thank you all for being here. Also, our special guest, Vice President and Manager of CPPI, John Weaver, who you'll hear from in a little bit, as well as the Architect Principal for the DLR Group, Arlene Gill, who's responsible actually for this facility. Glad you're here today. And then a number of other special guests. We're glad to have the Mayor of Auburndale, who is a fierce advocate and supporter for Florida Poly, Dorothea Taylor Bogart. Mayor, good to see you. Vice Mayor from Auburndale is Alex Cam. Alex, please stand. Auburndale City Commissioner Jordan Helms. Jordan. And we're glad to have the District Aide to Representative Jennifer Kincart Johnson, Marisol Tarango. Marisol, where are you? Are you here today? Okay. Also, our really good friend with CF EC, who is the Central Florida Development Council leader, Sean Millott, is always a huge supporter of everything that we do. Sean, great to see you today. And our IFF, International Flavors and Fragrances, located just next door here, the flavorist from there, Natalie Mort Sullivan. Natalie, are you here? There she, stand up, Natalie. So all of you folks that drink Pepsi-Cola, or you wear Estee Lauder, or you use L'Oreal products, if they have a citrus base to them, they're created right there, and we're very, very glad to have Natalie with us today. We're also glad to have the CEO of Skyway Organization, our good friend Rob Britz, as well as Daniel Flynn from Ingersoll, right here on the front row. Glad to have you all. The CEO of GiveWell Foundation, I saw Callie Nesland a little bit earlier today. Callie, where are you? Stand up, Callie. Yeah, there you are. Great. And then our friend from the Detroit Tigers, the corporate partnerships manager for the Detroit Tigers, Drayton Terry. Drayton, are you here today? Stand up, Drayton. We love the Detroit Tigers around here. My provost is happy for every win. He's sad for every loss. We know it's a good day or a bad day by the temperature of the wins and losses of the Detroit. He's a huge fan. We're also glad to have the Vice President of Operations for the Lakeland Economic Development Council, Laura Taylor's here. Laura, where are you? I saw you earlier. Good to see you. And then we're glad to have a group from TLC Engineering Solutions, Matthew Weichert, Matt Carr, Matthew Drake, and Ray Miller. Would you please stand? Great to see you all. Yeah. I would like to take a moment to express my sincere gratitude to the man whose name is on this building, Gary C. Wendt. Joel Helm, our senior development officer here, and I drove to Fort Lauderdale earlier this year and met with Gary Wendt at his home. And it was very obvious that the passion that he had for this institution and our students. He loves the students here, and because he believes they're change makers. And you can read the quote inside the building that we placed on the building that came directly from Gary Wendt. He regrets not being able to be here today, but he sends his regrets and his regards and his fervent support. Mr. Wendt's vision, his generosity, and strong belief in Florida Poly's mission have made this building and all it represents a reality. We could not have done this without his philanthropy and without his strong support. He has been a long champion for Florida Poly, and the opportunities created through his leadership and support will impact students for generations to come. I want to express my appreciation to Chair Kegel and the entire Board of Trustees for their guidance, their advocacy, and dedication to our institution. Your leadership ensures that we will continue to raise the bar to deliver impactful outcomes for our students and our state. And for most of you that may not know, the students that graduate from here have the highest earning capacity 1 year out of all the graduates in the Florida university system, which is just absolutely amazing. In other words, they make a lot of money. And that's what we are here to do, is create that capacity for this high-tech industry in the state of Florida. To the faculty and to the staff, I want to thank you. I see a number of faculty members here, a number of staff members here. I want to thank you for your passion and creativity and commitment that you bring to work each and every day. It's obvious. I've never seen people wear the school color more than I have here. Everybody wears purple just about every day. You never see Vice President Kelly Stargell unless she's in purple. And Eunice, our HR director, is always wearing purple. Everybody loves it. In fact, they've even got me on a purple kick. So when I go in a store, I look for it too. But I think that shows how passionate the people that work behind the desk and work in the classroom and in the labs are about the work that we do here and about our mission and the vision of Florida Poly. As we cut the ribbon today, we're celebrating a new era of opportunity and growth. This building, I believe, stands as a very powerful symbol of innovation and collaboration and hands-on learning. And it will provide students and faculty with the tools to tackle the complex challenges, explore emerging technologies, and strengthen industry collaboration, allowing this institution to dream bigger and bolder and achieve more than we ever have. This building is not just a symbol of our university's exciting momentum. It is a cornerstone for developing the forward-thinking leaders our state needs to sustain a competitive, high-tech economy. Thank you all for joining us today, and it's my privilege now to introduce someone who has been a tireless champion for Florida Poly for many years. We are deeply grateful for Beth Kegel's leadership, her insight, and her unwavering support of the mission of this university. Please join me in welcoming the chair of our Board of Trustees, Beth Kegel.
I have to lower this mic a little bit. Thank you, President Stevenson, and good morning, everyone. Good morning. It's really an honor to stand here today and celebrate this extraordinary milestone for Florida Polytechnic University. When I look around and see this incredible new facility, I can't help but reflect on how far we've actually come. Those of us who have been part of Florida Poly's journey for quite a few years now have witnessed a transformation that is nothing short of remarkable. From an ambitious idea just over a decade ago to the thriving STEM university that we see today, it has been a story of vision, purpose, and a relentless pursuit of excellence. The Gary C. Wendt Engineering Center is more than a modern building with cool labs. It's a tangible symbol of Florida Poly's momentum, a place where ideas will be born, and I believe they're already starting to be born in this building. Challenges will be solved, and the next generation of engineers, scientists, and STEM leaders will find their purpose. I think back to our board meetings years ago when we were imagining what Florida Poly could grow into, a unique institution that would prepare students for the industries of the future right here in the heart of Florida. That vision has guided every decision we've made, every partnership we've built, and every milestone we've celebrated. Today, standing in front of this beautiful new facility, we see those aspirations coming to life, and it fills me with immense pride and gratitude. This building represents progress, not just for our university, but for the entire state of Florida. It reflects our bold thinking approach to high-tech education and our commitment to fueling the state's economy. Within those walls, future engineers will design, build, and innovate in ways that shape industries and advance Florida's position as a leader in technology and innovation. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I want to thank the many people who made this possible, our legislative leaders and community partners for their strong belief in our mission, our dedicated faculty and staff for inspiring the minds that will fill these research labs, and of course, our students, the very reason we do what we do. And also, I want to thank former trustee Gary C. Wendt. I had the honor and the pleasure of serving with Trustee Wendt, and I just want to say everything that Dr. Stevenson has said is absolutely true. Gary, I hope you will be watching the video of today. Thank you for your passion, your philanthropy, and your love of our students. We miss you, and we look forward to welcoming you back to campus where you can see this amazing facility that bears your name. So as we open the doors of the Gary C. Wendt Engineering Center, we open the doors to possibility. May this place stand as a reminder of what vision can build and what determination can achieve. The future of Florida Poly is bright, and together we will continue shaping a university that leads, inspires, and transforms. Thank you.
Thank you, Chair Kegel, for those very uplifting remarks and your invaluable support of Florida Poly. I now want to recognize the outstanding team that brought this incredible facility to life. The design and the construction of the Gary C. Wendt Engineering Center required several things: vision, it required a deep expertise in the work that we do, and collaboration at the highest level with our faculty and our academic leadership. And our partners, CPPI and the DLR Group, delivered exactly that, and you'll see it when you tour the building today. We're grateful for their partnership and professionalism every step of the way. Please help me welcome Vice President and Regional Manager with CPPI, John Weaver.
Good morning. I'm John Weaver, Vice President and Regional Manager of CPPI. It is an honor to be here today as we celebrate the ribbon cutting of the Gary C. Wendt Engineering Center. For nearly 60 years, CPPI has been dedicated to building higher education facilities, and this 40,000 square foot two-story building represents much more than just concrete and steel. It embodies the vision, collaboration of many dedicated individuals. This facility has been thoughtfully planned, designed, and constructed to provide Florida Poly with the essential space it needs to expand its offerings and nurture the next generation of innovators and leaders. The journey to bring this project to life has not been without challenges, but the commitment demonstrated by the faculty and staff at Florida Poly has been nothing short of inspiring. Their dedication to overcoming obstacles, ensuring that future students have the resources and environment necessary for success. Our design team, DLR, TLC, and BBM work diligently to combine technical aspects of the building while also embracing the unique architectural style that characterizes Florida Poly. This careful balance of functionality and aesthetics reflects innovative spirit of Florida Poly and enhances the overall educational experiences. As we stand here today, we look forward to the future of Florida Poly and the remarkable impact this building will have on countless students. Now I'd like to hand over the microphone to our lead architect and principal of DLR, Arlen Gill. Thank you.
I also need to lower the mic. Good morning, everyone. It's really wonderful to be here with you today to celebrate this milestone, the Gary C. Wendt Engineering Center. On behalf of DLR Group and our consultants, TLC Engineering, BBM Structural, and BHB, I would like to thank Florida Poly, your administration, your faculty and staff, and especially the facilities group here for your collaboration and partnership throughout this experience in design and the construction process. A special thank you to our design build partner, CPPI, for your work, for working side by side with us, really, in our design to make this project not just a reality, but a facility of both function and design excellence. I really hope you enjoy when you walk through today. This project is particularly dear to my heart. Plenty of you don't know this, but my parents and sisters are actually all engineers, all of whom attended the same Polytechnic University. My parents met as professors at that Polytechnic University, so I grew up as that kid in the back corner of the research lab coloring while my mom taught classes. So it's an environment that I'm very familiar with. The opportunity to work on this campus is not only a full circle moment for me, but it's also a privilege and a unique opportunity for our design team to help shape such a growing and magnificent campus surrounded by illustrious architecture. The Gary C. Wendt Engineering Center sets the stage for innovation and student impact through research and future ideas. And we really want to make sure that our space provides and nurtures those future leaders in STEM. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Arlene and John, for outstanding work. As we celebrate this exciting milestone, we certainly can't forget the group that we feel will be greatly impacted, probably the most, from this remarkable new building. Our students. They are the driving force behind every decision that we make, and they're at the center of everything that we do. It's now my privilege to introduce a student leader, a very impressive young man who embodies the Florida Poly spirit of innovation, curiosity, and determination. Join me in welcoming our SGA President, Colby Manroth.
Hey, good morning, y'all. Let me move that up. All right. I'd like to start by expressing my deep gratitude for Mr. Wendt, for the generous donors, our administration, and the entire project team. If we could give them a round of applause. Thank you. This engineering center, it's truly an excellent addition to our growing university. It's got a beautiful exterior and a functional interior, just like the many buildings that have come before and the many buildings that will come after. And it's going to play a vital role in the success that our students find in their academic journey. Speaking to that success, I had the privilege to attend a breakfast with Mr. Wendt on the day of the groundbreaking ceremony with many other student leaders up in one of those bar classrooms just overlooking that groundbreaking site. And it was really an incredible opportunity to hear the life experience that Mr. Wendt had and his achievements and his success. And he bestowed this one piece of advice, and it stuck with me so much that I wrote it down that morning. And so I scrolled through my notes app past old shopping lists and sweet and sour meatball recipes and calisthenic workout routines, which I'm not really sure what that means anymore, but I never did it. Point being, I found that quote just to make sure I got the wording right. And Mr. Wendt, he shared with us that the most important thing in life is to surround yourself with good people. And I'm happy to report to you that I've installed that lesson in my life through the people that I choose to surround myself with on a daily basis and the teams that I choose to build. So thank you, Mr. Wendt. Although you couldn't be here with us today, your impact is felt throughout our campus, and your limitless opportunities that you provide our students will be seen through this building. Thank you all for allowing me the opportunity to share this moment with you and for your continued support to the growth of our university and our institution. Thank you.
Now what we've all come to see and be a part of, Kobe, thanks very much for those inspiring words. I really appreciate that. I invite you to join me now and our special guest and board members as we cut the ribbon and celebrate the official opening of the Gary C. Wendt Engineering Center. After the ribbon cutting, we have tours for you as well as a really nice reception inside. Thank you.